Hello there everybody, this is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and as always talking to you from my little Thai village way up here near the Cambodian border. Today I want to share something pretty important. Hey Noni, thanks for joining. The topic is you are your greatest gift, right? You are your greatest gift, but you're also probably your worst enemy. Think this through, think this through. The thing is this, that you are going to attract people to you from what you think, what you feel, how you act, what you say, all these things. Hey Nabil, thanks for joining, okay? Now I know you've all heard about the law of attraction, okay? I appreciate that. And you're all thinking, well, what's new, Peter, okay? Well, let me share with you. You may have heard it, but are you actually practicing it? Because the Dharma works. The main thing I'm talking about is not really the law of attraction, okay? And I'm well outside my comfort zone here because I am not an expert, okay? But I'm talking about the law of vibrations. The law of vibrations. Hey, John. Hey, good to see you, mate. Hope you had a good day trading. The law of vibrations, right? What I'm talking about here, truly, what I'm talking about here is every second of every day, you are communicating what you think, feel, etc. inside of you, okay? That's what you're feeling right now, and you are vibrating that. You are vibrating that to everyone around you. So if you are thinking down, okay, if you are not really looking after yourself, if you have had a terrible day, if you've had some bad experiences, if you've lost confidence, if you just having one of those days, then I can tell you, you are going to be sending the vibes out, and you're going to be attracting people with exactly the same feelings. So when people go through a series of misadventures and failures, right, they truly are going to attract people back to them with the same darn feeling. So the trick is, how in the heck do you get out of this down that you're in? Because everybody goes through it, right? It's natural. How do you get out of that and start sending out positive vibes? Hey, Elizabeth, start sending out positive vibes, and if you're sending out positive vibes, then you're going to attract the right sort of people. I mean, you're saying, Peter, it's really easy to say that, but what do you do? How in the heck do you change from being down in the dumps to sending out positive vibes? Because you can't fake it, right? Okay, you can't. First of all, you've got to do this. You've got to accept responsibility. And remember that word. Split it up into two. Lynette, hey, Peter, hey. Responsibility. In other words, you've got to manage your ability to respond to a variety of things. That's the first thing. Accept responsibility for your situation. Don't blame anybody else. Secondly, there's no enemies outside. The only enemies are inside you. You are your own worst enemy as well as your biggest gift. I told you that to start with, right? Thirdly, what works for me, and I'm sure it's going to work for you. If you're having a down day, if things are going bad, and if you're thinking really, hey Paula, and if you're thinking negatively, then for sure you're going to get more and more negative complaints and goodness knows what coming at you, right? Go and help somebody. Go and help somebody. Stop what the heck you're doing. Go and help somebody. Just the very fact of helping somebody is going to show you a way to get out of the blues. Okay? Now, I can tell you one last thing. One way to actually become a really positive leader for the people around you is to get some authority. And everybody can achieve authority. Everyone. We are all unique. You are your greatest gift. I want to share something with you. See this? I got this today, pretty pleased actually, from a mate of mine, John Mulry. He's an Irishman, really clever marketer, right? He's written a whole lot of books, bestsellers. This one's called Expert Authority. No, I'm not going to sell it to you. I mean, it's free anyway. You can contact John and get it yourself. But what's clever about this, okay? And oh, by the way, look, personally autographed. Woo, thank you very much, John. Peter will enjoy the book, all the best, mate. Okay. Well, what's clever is what came with it was this, right? Little letter with a dollar note attached to it. I mean, this guy is not just a great person to do business with, but he says here, what's the dollar all about? Well, you can do what you like with it, but I'm hoping that you will frame it, Peter. I'm hoping you will frame it, and it'll be a great memory for you to share with people when you start making a lot of money using the advice I give you. What a clever marketer, right? So, expert authority. What's this all about? Well, I'll share with you. It's all about writing a book. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, all right? Neil and Mitch, thanks for joining. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're all going to book in this, right? But I've been putting this off for years, right? But this guy has given me the framework. And go into Google, you can check it yourself, okay? Expert authority, it's free. All you got to do is pay for the shipping. I don't know what it was, $10 or something, I don't know. Whatever it is to come from Ireland, right? But if you can write yourself a book, then you can build yourself some authority. And with that authority, you can leverage it, okay? Really very simple. Really very simple. Now, the other thing that he shares in this book, and also which I want to share with you, is we all have strengths and weaknesses. Do me a favor. Work on your strengths. Master your strengths. Outsource your weaknesses, for goodness sake. Right? I mean, for example, I am a terrible typist. I am a hopeless typist. And I'm going to get someone to do the typing for me because I'm wasting too much darn time, that's for sure, right? But the key issue here is become a master of something. A master of something. Then, rather than become a jack of all trades, okay, don't do that. Because if you're a jack of all trades, you never become an authority in anything. I mean, for example, if you got a problem with your computer system, would you ask a handyman to come and fix it for you? I don't think so, right? So become a master at something. Hey, Sanjay, become a master at something and do one task at a time. Become a master at one task at a time, okay? If you do that, then you will have your gifts starting to come out. You will have your confidence starting to happen. You will start to believe in yourself. Things will truly start to happen. And then when they happen, they compound. And when they compound, guess what? You are sending out better and better vibes. And the vibes you're sending out will attract the right people to you. So if you've been battling to try and get some sales done, maybe the real reason you're not getting the sales is because of a knowledge gap you've got. Get rid of that gap. Skill yourself, get the skills you require to make sure you know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, Pearl, know exactly what you're talking about. That will give you the confidence, and with the confidence will come the authority, and with the authority, with the self-esteem, and away you go, and then you're sending out a completely different set of vibes. Okay? You know what it's like. I mean, you know what it's like. When you're having one of those days when everything is going well, hey, Dominic, when everything's going well for you, then even more things go well for you, right? It's just one of those things. And when things are going bad for you and you're feeling sorry for yourself and down the dumps and things, then more and more things go bad for you. That's the fact of life. So you accept responsibility for your actions. You accept responsibility for your situation, okay? And if you do that and start helping people, I can tell you, you'll get out of that rut. And you will find yourself thinking, why in the hell didn't I do this before? You've wasted all this time complaining to yourself about things that have been too tough, all right? Stop doing that. Stop doing it right now. Let me share this with you. I mean, I'm 72 years of age, right? And I didn't come this far just to come this far. That's not what it's all about. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Your knowledge gap will continue to give you the confidence that you need, okay? And to me, when you get the confidence and when you've got the knowledge gap controlled to a certain extent, then you can start building your relationships. And when when you're building relationships, I can tell you another thing. The best relationships are those relationships that you didn't see coming. Well, I lost you for a minute because someone called me in the middle of the live. I say it again to you. The best relationships you get are those that you didn't see coming. That's the critical mass, right? And when you start building relationships like that, I can tell you, you're on a winner. So that's my thoughts for today, all right? You are your greatest gift, but you can also be your worst darn enemy. Accept responsibility for where you are, and I can tell you, the world will open up to you. If you don't believe me, try it. If you wake up tomorrow morning feeling sorry for yourself and thinking, this is not fair, etc., you know what you're going to do? You're going to have one hell of a day. You know it, and I do. Why bother? Okay? So when you wake up in the morning, think about ways you can get out of that mood, go and help somebody, and then have a positive day. And with a positive day, you'll build relationships, you'll get responses, you'll get opportunities that you never even saw coming. Trust me, it truly happens. Thanks very much. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, leave me a like and a comment. I'd really appreciate that. And share if you think it's of value to somebody, okay? Talk to you tomorrow. All the very best. Take care. Many blessings from Thailand. Bye for now.